History of ZIM-12, the executive sedan of USSR. Brought to you by Maroli Edutech. The ZIM-12 was a full-size luxury automobile manufactured by the Gorky Automotive Plant in the Soviet Union from 1950 to 1960. This model marked Gaz's inaugural venture into the luxury car market and featured the iconic leaping gazelle hood ornament. Designed primarily for high-ranking officials within the Soviet nomenclature, the ZIM-12 was also utilized as a taxi and ambulance. Distinct from its successors, the ZIM was the sole Soviet executive class full-size vehicle could be privately owned. In total, 21,527 units were produced. The abbreviation ZIM refers to Zavod imeni Molotova Before 1957. The GAZ factory was officially known as Gorkovsky Avtomobilny Zavod imeni Molotova, or the Vyacheslav Molotov Gorky Automotive Factory, named after the Soviet foreign minister. All models featured the prefix M instead of GAZ. However, for a luxury vehicle, a new appealing abbreviation was created, aligning with the larger ZIS limousines. Inspired by American automotive design, the ZIM branding was prominently displayed on various parts of the car, including the hubcaps, hood, radiator grille, and even the horn button on the steering wheel. GAZ initiated the design phase for the M12 in May 1948, following a request from the Soviet government for a six-passenger sedan to fill the market gap between the ZIS-110 and the Pobeda. The project was assigned a tight deadline of 29 months. Faced with time constraints, chief designer Andrei Lipgart had to decide between replicating an American vehicle, specifically a BIC, or creating a completely new design. He opted for the latter, despite considerable backing for the idea of simply modifying a BIC. Nevertheless, the final design of the vehicle still bears a resemblance to the 1948 BIC Super. This improvement, along with a refined intake manifold and a twin-choke, two-barrel carburetor, contributed to the increased power output. The vehicle's front suspension utilized coil springs, while leaf springs were employed at the rear, complemented by hydraulic shock absorbers. It was equipped with drum brakes on all four wheels. Although it did not have power steering, the 18.2:1 steering box facilitated relatively easy maneuvering. Additionally, it came with a standard 3-band AM radio, a feature not commonly found in most American cars of the time, even among the high-end models. The inaugural car was manufactured in October 1950 and was theoretically accessible to the general public. However, its price of 40,000 rubles made it an improbable purchase, especially when compared to the 16,000 rubles for the mid-class Pobeda. The vehicle had a weight of 1,940 kilograms, 4,280 pounds, and could achieve a fuel consumption of 19 L per 100 km, 12 miles per gallon US, 15 miles per gallon IM. It was capable of reaching a top speed of 78 miles per hour, 126 kilometers per hour, and could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour, 0 to 97 kilometers per hour, in 37 seconds. Notably, it featured a unique design element. The rear track width measured 1,560 millimeters, 61 in, which was 100 millimeters, 3.9 in, wider than the front, allowing for a rear seat that could comfortably fit 3 passengers. This design resulted in a distinctive bulge, reminiscent of Oldsmobile models. Additionally, it was the first GAZ vehicle to showcase the leaping gazelle hood ornament. The ZIM was exported in limited quantities due to its high cost, with some units reaching Poland, Czechoslovakia, Finland, where they served as large-capacity taxis, or were occasionally sold privately, and the GDR. In Czechoslovakia, it was meant to take the place of the pre-war Tatras, but it did not gain much popularity because of its inferior driving performance and initial quality issues. Conversely, the vehicle was widely used in the Soviet Union and remained in service for many years after production ceased. It was also utilized by the militia, which modified these cars with dark blue paint, red side stripes, and a red flashing light on the roof. Production of all three versions of the GAZ-12 ZIM concluded in 1960. The GAZ-12 was succeeded by the GAZ-13 Cheka. Thanks for being with us. Stay tuned for more informative videos from our channel.